Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all doing well, and if you're new, welcome. Today I just wanted to go ahead and play with this beautiful palette by Melt Cosmetics. I got this a while ago and I haven't dipped into it yet, so figured why not today. I also have a few other new products that I wanted to try out that were sitting in my new makeup box. So we're just gonna go ahead and play with those, and if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, then just keep on watching.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
Okay, so I really wanted to play with this palette. You guys know that I got this one, the Gemini palette, and what was the other one? I think it's called the Beta. Anyways, I just got home from work. If I sound nasally or congested, I just have allergies, and I don't know what happened. I was fine up until this morning. I know I was a little bit nasally in like one of my previous videos. I don't remember which one now. I think it might have been the one where I did like the let's make up and talk. I don't know. I feel like maybe I just had allergies the whole time then. I don't know if it was a bit of a cold or what. I got to work this morning and I was sneezing like crazy and it wouldn't stop. And I was like, oh great, now people are probably going to think I came into work sick, which I didn't. I promise I didn't. I would have stayed home if I knew that I, wasn't feeling well or whatever. But yeah, I know I took allergy pills, and soon after that I felt my sinuses starting to clear up, and also like I felt like less sneezy. Sorry if I do sound nasally congested or if my voice just sounds really low. I think also the video that I recorded yesterday, which is going to be like a drugstore glam, that one I probably sound really off too, and it's probably the same reason. But anyways, I really wanted to pop open this Gemini palette. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I haven't played with green eyeshadows in a very long time, and that's what this looks like. It's just such a stunning palette. Like, it's so beautiful. But yeah, I really wanted to play with this and just get some more videos out for you guys. I'm really trying to stay consistent, and I do have like a midterm. As I told you guys, I'm taking a course, so I do have like a midterm and a bunch of assignments and stuff due soon, and my final exam. I really want to be able to record as much as I can before I have to start studying for my final, because I really need to focus on that. But yeah, we're just gonna dip into this palette, and I think to start I was gonna use my ABH base, but I feel like these colors might just look okay like over my normal skin tone, so I think I'm just gonna go in with my NYX base, because I've actually really been enjoying it since I pulled it back out of my declutters. So it's just this one here. It comes in like this little pot. I don't know the color name. On the back of this it says ESB03, so maybe 03 is the color. Oh, it's Skin Tone. That's the name of the shade. It's Skin Tone, and it looks like this. It looks like a concealer in a concealer pot, but I've really been liking this, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and use that again. I'm just gonna clip my hair back as per usual. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the eye base to my eyelid, and then we'll dip into the palette. I don't know, I just feel like it creates a really nice looking base, and you can't really tell that I have anything on my eyes there. Yeah, so all I've got on my face right now is just my sunscreen, because it's sunny out, but I mean I wear it every day anyways. Anytime my face looks pretty bare, usually I just have sunscreen on and moisturizer and whatever, but nothing else. I don't usually wear makeup on the regular. I mean, and obviously what the hell would I have on my face anyways if I was recording a tutorial? Duh, I don't have any makeup on. Okay, so let's see. I think I want to go quite like crazy. I think I'm gonna start with like this mustardy shade. It's called Lorelei. Ooh, like Gilmore Girls, Lorelei. So I'm gonna go in with that one. It's spelled like Lorelei. I don't know, is that how Lorelei is spelled? I don't even remember. Okay, so at first glance, these shadows do have quite a bit of kickback. I've actually never used Melt eyeshadows before. They're completely new to me. These are the first two Melt anything I've ever owned. I've never tried their stacks, and I know that's originally what they were known for. Anyways, we're just gonna put this into our crease before I go ahead and keep chit-chatting. But yeah, like I feel like the stacks were what they were really known for, and I was always attracted to them, but I couldn't fathom spending like, I think it's $70 or something in Canada to get one of those stacks, and I think it's like 5 eyeshadows or something. I could never fathom spending that much money on them. And yeah, and it looks like recently they put one of them into a palette, so it's called She's in Parties. If you've seen it, that's like all the hype right now, I guess, with when it comes to like Melt. But let me know if you tried that palette. I don't know, I feel like at first glance I was really wowed by it, and then I watched someone's video, I think it was Makeup with Michelle. I'll link it down below if I can remember, but I'm pretty sure it was Makeup with Michelle. And I think that she found that it kind of gave very similar looks. I feel like looking back at that palette now, kind of, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one. And I heard that the formula of it is basically the same formula they used in their stacks, because that color range used to actually be a stack, and they took it and they turned it into a palette. So I don't know, it looks super pretty. That one was one I was into, and then also Urban Decay, the Ultraviolet Naked palette. But I feel like purple's such a trend right now. I'm really liking how this mustard shade is looking, and I feel like you can actually really see this on camera, which is nice. So I guess I have my lighting on par today. It looks really good. I'm happy about that. So far, looking so good. Next, I am gonna go and take a clean brush to this shade called Mochi. Is that how you pronounce it? Mochi. Yeah, Mochi. It's not mocha rupee. Oh man, I am having an off day, and I feel like these allergies are throwing me for a loop even more. Yeah, so we're gonna go in with this shade, and I'm taking it on a Japanesque 836. It's kind of like a blending brush, but it's a little flatter. So I'm gonna take it on this, and we're gonna go like right, oh my god guys, the mirror on this Gemini palette is so clear. Like it's way better than my mirror that's sitting in front of me. I'm just gonna use this. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to do eyes first. So the reason I did that was because I didn't know what the formula of this palette was gonna be, and I figured better to just go in eyes first, and that way if there is any fallout, especially green fallout, we can clean it up before we go in with something more dramatic. I'm gonna try a whole bunch of like new products today. I think what I've been trying to do is I have like this box. It's just like an Amazon box that I kept aside that has a lot of new makeup in it, like everything that I recently ordered, and I haven't tried any of it, so I thought just like little by little I'll pick at it. So today I decided to grab like a whole bunch of stuff just so that, you know, I had some, I just want to organize them into my like my vanity and my drawers, because that way I can do kind of like a makeup collection and organization video, because I'm not going to be ordering anything for like the next 2 months, like when it comes to cosmetics. Can you see? I don't know if you can tell with that shade. It's kind of pukey looking. Doesn't sound very glamorous, but it is pukey looking. I can definitely say that. Yep, definitely very pukey looking eye so far. I'm just gonna brush that off because it's just bugging me. Okay. I think next I want to use, okay, so I want to use all the shades. I think next I'm going to move in with this one, and I'm going to go ahead and do like my inner corner and outer corner, because I want to try to create kind of a halo eye with this look, so we can use that really bright green. So the color is called Fire OG, and I think what I'll do is I'm going to clean off this same 836 brush on my little color switch. And I'm going to go ahead and use that same brush for this shade. Also, does anyone know, can we wash these? Because I feel like whatever colors are in here, it's like sometimes staining my like newer brushes that I use, and it doesn't quite get everything off because it starts to pick up off of what's in there. Let me know in the comments below if you've used one of these things and if that's a possibility, because I really don't like how it looks otherwise. So we're just gonna go outer corner. What a beautiful green. It's like a beautiful khaki, like an army green. That is beautiful. I love that. Same thing on the inner part of the eye. I like to just leave like right in there because we're gonna go in with like either, I don't know if there's a shade in here we can use, but we might just go in with like our highlighter. I'm liking how that's looking so far. And then we're just gonna replicate the same thing on the other eye. So that's how your eyes should look right now. And I'm gonna take just a clean brush. I have this one by Royal and Langnickel, and it's their Pro Tapered Blender 150. I got this from IMATS in 2010 or 2011. It's very old. And I'm just gonna use my clean brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and really blend that out. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna take, this could work. I don't know, what is this? This is called a small eyeshadow brush, and there's no brand on it, but it's just like a flat eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna dip into this shade, which is called Leo. It's just a little bit darker than this one, which was Fire OG. And we're just gonna take that and deepen up. It almost makes it look way more green actually with this shade. Very green actually. I'm just gonna layer that probably right over that first shade and just replicate the same thing on the other eye. Okay, I will say though that even though this palette has a lot of fallout, it is very easy to actually kind of brush it away with a powder brush. And I'm just gonna do a little bit more blending into our crease here after applying that darker green. Just like very slightly, you just want to make sure it's not a random harsh line. Just like that. I'm really liking how this is turning out so far. So I think this is gonna look amazing, just right in the center of the eye there. I'm not gonna put it over top today like I do normally. I think I'm actually gonna use a little bit of my ABH eye primer, and I'm just gonna take that on a really flat like detailing brush, and I think this one will be a good one. This one's by BH Cosmetics, and it's their 142, so it just looks like that. See how much brighter that is? I'm not gonna go up all the way because I don't really want it to like be too high up. Okay, so that's how crazy I'm looking right now. I am gonna take just a clean brush, or hopefully clean brush. And what I'm going in with is this Japanesque 310. Now I think this is a concealer brush, but I like a super flat brush like this to go in to these types of shades for packing them down. If not, then my finger, of course. So we're just gonna take this shade here. And I don't know if their metallics are gonna be good like brush shades, but we'll try. I like that name, Goals. You know, like I feel like if money was a color, it'd be this green. In Canada, we don't have like green dollar bills like the States, so we don't really say your money is green, but this is the green I think of when I think of American dollar bills. Look at how vibrant that is. Holy. I'm just trying to like blend it out and diffuse it a little. It's really like sticking where I put that base, like really, really sticking there. And it's a bit of a like a weird formula. Like it almost doesn't pick up on the brush, but if you really push it in. So I think any brush fluffier than this would be like a no-go for this formula. See how it just like it's stuck exactly to that, and it seems to kind of ball up on the brush, but it's going okay on the eyes. I'm just going to use this 836 brush that I used earlier to kind of blend out the crease. I'm just going to use that with just a smidge of Leo, and we're going to kind of blend that in. Just like the teeniest amount. And put that on either side. I don't know how that's looking for you guys on camera. I feel like I'm actually gonna deepen up the outer corner a bit more. And I think we're gonna go in with the black, which is called Bonnie. I'm just tapping lightly into it. And then I'm just gonna take it right on the outer corner. Just to really kind of deepen that up. Just a smidge. Okay, so that's all we're gonna do for the top lid so far, I think. I don't know how I'm feeling about this look, guys. It's a really pretty green, but maybe I just need to like, I feel like it looks like it'll probably look better once I have like lashes and everything on, so it's not too bad. Okay, so we're gonna do our base next, and I think for base, for primer, I'm gonna start with this little MAC Mini. It's their Natural Radiance base primer, and I think this is like the pink, no, Radiant Yellow. I don't think there's very much left in here, so I'm just trying to use it up. Also, excuse like my ratchet nails. I have to repaint them. It's been like 2 weeks. It held up pretty good, but I definitely do need to repaint those. I really wish MAC would go cruelty-free. Like I actually really quite like a lot of their products. And I think it's kind of a bummer that they don't. So for under eyes, I'm just gonna correct with my Becca under eye correcting or brightening corrector. Mine is in the shade medium to deep. It's a really just peachy shade. I love how this looks under the eyes. And I think I've mentioned before, but sometimes it's a product that I just wear on its own. I feel like I have really bad under eyes today. Like I've been telling you guys, my sleep's just been ridiculous. Oh wait, I have a different product I was gonna use for that. I know it's like an under eye corrector, but I used to use it for my face too. But now that I have my Vasanti VO2 liquid corrector, I'm gonna use this. I find this works a lot better. This has easily become one of my favorites. I mainly just go all around like a goatee. You guys know. I'm just gonna use my concealer brush, the Morphe G38, which I love. I definitely did not need that much. I think I got way too much, guys. This is one of those products I feel like where a little goes a long way. But I'm one of the type of people that don't mind all the extra coverage they can get, so I always go extra ham. I feel like that's doing pretty good of a job. Okay, for foundation today, we're going in with the NARS Radiant Longwear. My shade is Barcelona. This is one of my favorite foundation formulas, but again, that's not cruelty free, which is unfortunate. I'm just pumping some onto the back of my hand. And we're just gonna take it onto our face. The coverage on this is beautiful. I will say though, like I find this shade does pull slightly yellow on me, but it's not like horrifically yellow. Probably one of the most decent shade matches I feel like I've had in a while, but I don't know. I guess maybe I think that because I wear it like and look at it in person, but I feel like sometimes on camera things can come off really strange. Oh, and this brush is not the same one I was just using. This is the G40. I like to use this one. It's a little more fluffier. I like to use this one for my foundation. I don't know, I feel like maybe it is pulling a bit yellow. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys think this is looking way too yellow on me? I don't know. I'm just gonna take the rest down our neck. I don't know, I feel like I don't love this foundation as much as I used to. I don't know if it's because I really like that e.l.f. one. Oh my god. The e.l.f. one works wonders for me. Okay, and then for concealer, I just have this mini NARS Radiant Creamy. My shade is in medium 1, which is custard. I don't think I have a lot of this one left, so I'm just gonna use this so we can try to use it up. Again, I wish NARS was cruelty-free because I really do like the formula of this. And then just using my G38 concealer brush, I'm just gonna blend that out. Okay, I'm sorry, it's like chaos upstairs, so I hope that the sound isn't catching too much. I want to try going in with this Terra Cotta Tan. It's one of the Nudies, or Nude Sticks Nudies matte bronzers. I've never used this kind of stick form in like a while, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I think to blend that out, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. brush that I recently got. Okay, so that actually blended out really, really pretty. I like how that looks. But you know what, guys? I'm not liking how this foundation's looking today, and I don't know if it's the primer that I used underneath or like why. Just not loving it. Anywho, we're just gonna continue. Let's see, should I go in with blush first or use my usual highlight? We're gonna do blush. Okay, so with greens, I really like a good peachy blush. So I'm gonna use Peaches by MAC, and yeah, I do have pan in there, but I've had this forever, like forever, and I use it quite a bit. So I used to at least. I mean, I have a lot of like side pan in there too. I don't even know if you can really tell, but I think this one's gonna be done like soon, but I'm gonna have to get another peachy blush after that because I love peach blush. So I'm just gonna use the BH Cosmetics 133 brush to put this on. Sorry if my lighting keeps changing, guys. The clouds seem to be going in and out, but I just got my blush on. For highlighter, I really want to try out this Artist Couture highlighter in the shade Conceited. I got this in my BoxyCharm for the month of June. Oh my god, and I'm so excited. It's so pretty. It's so glittery. I mean, it's called a Diamond Glow Powder, so, you know, why wouldn't we expect it to? Just gotta figure out how to open this first. I'm just gonna take it on my Morphe 501 highlighter brush. You guys know that's my favorite brush to highlight with, and oh my god, I got way too much, I think. Just trying to tap the excess off into the lid. The only thing I will say, I feel like this is gonna be a really messy product to like keep, but let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. I feel like I would probably go for a different shade, like if I were to buy one, but it's kind of like a peachy. That is really pretty though. I really do like that. I think it just kind of mixed in with that peach blush. It's really pretty. I quite like that. Okay, and then I think for the inner corner, I'm actually going to go in with this highlighter I used in a recent video, which is the Golden Lights. Well, I don't even know recent video. I don't know which one's going up first yet, so you'll see it eventually somewhere, but it is by Makeup Revolution, and it's their Vivid Baked Highlighter in Golden Lights. We're just going to use that in the inner corner of our eyes. I thought I was going to use the highlighter, but we'll use this. I mean, this is still a highlighter, but you know. I think I might actually add a little bit of this to the top of that Artiste Couture. Oh my god, I love it better already. I think this highlighter is like the best that I've ever used when it comes to like shades on me. I don't know. Okay, I like it miles better with the Golden Lights on top. And I'm just gonna brush some down my nose. Okay, so I didn't do any powder today because I really just don't feel like doing powder. But while I work on my under eyes, I am gonna go ahead and try this out. I'm really nervous about it. It's the Too Faced Extreme Lip Injection. It says that it's instant and a long-term lip plumper. I don't know about long-term, but we'll see. So it looks like that. It's kind of iridescent in the tube. I think you can also get these in like colored glosses. I'm really scared because I remember these burned a lot when I tried them in the past. It's like they stick peppers in it or something. Ooh, you can see the iridescence on your lips though. That's fun. Am I going in with too much, guys? I just want my lips to be like extra juicy. Okay, I'm starting to feel it burn a little bit. Yeah, it does, like it tingles a lot. So I'm gonna leave it on until it becomes unbearable, and then maybe we'll just go wipe it off. I don't know yet. I'm gonna try to like make it through this. I've always considered trying out lip injections, like lip fillers, but I don't want any on my bottom lip. Like I just want them on my top lip to kind of balance it out. But I also don't want to mess with my lips. Are you guys like that too, where you just don't want to mess with a good thing? Like I feel like they're already okay, so I don't need to, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just like I wonder what it would look like if they were just a little more fuller. Okay, so for the bottom, I think I'm going to start with this shade here called Mochi, and we're really gonna like diffuse out our lower lash line. Not diffuse out, what am I saying? I really just want to concentrate it on the lower lash line. I'm try to cover up those eye bags that we have. I feel like my lips are getting juicier though. It's like I feel them growing. It's really weird. Do you guys see a difference yet? I feel like I see a difference. Or maybe it's just because I'm feeling stuff that I feel like they're getting huge. Oh yeah, I can see like, I don't know, I see a significant difference. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments below if you can see a difference in my lips, because I'm feeling it and I feel like I see a difference, but I could also just be like, you know, like a placebo effect, like it's not really happening, but it feels like it. And I think I'm gonna go in with Fire. No, you know what? I'm gonna mix a little bit of Fire OG and Leo. Tap off any excess. I'm gonna keep those really close to the lash line. I'm just gonna use the same brush to kind of blend that out. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take this small pencil brush and we're gonna go into Goals, which is that like metallic green. Really tap off any excess. And I just wanna bring that here. There, so that's how it should look right now. My lips are feeling really tight. They don't hurt so much anymore. I have such a high pain tolerance. I think it's because I have like all those other pain things that I go through that this is like next to nothing. But I feel like I see kind of a difference, especially with my top lip. But I don't really know, like, I don't know, it feels the same. Yeah, so it's beyond me if it's actually working because it feels exactly the same. I'm just gonna go ahead and tightline with this. And I'm also just gonna use a little bit of eyeliner. I'm just using my Milani Eye Tech Extreme. And I just wanna go really close to the lash line just so when we put lashes on, this is dried out. It's kind of not really like coming out. I wonder if it's like that metallic. Yeah, I think it's just that metallic. I'm gonna go in with my NYX Epic ink liner. Okay, and then I want to take a nude liner, just my Rimmel 005 in nude. We're just gonna go into, I just took the lid off and I just closed it again, guys. I meant to put it on like the back, but we're just gonna go ahead and line our waterline with this. So far you should have something that looks like this. I feel like I might have talked into the viewfinder a lot today. If I did, I'm really, really sorry guys, I didn't mean to. Okay, so for lashes, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use these. They're by True Fiction and they're the Elite ones and they are in the style Troublemaker. I think I tried this side on, that's why it's like lopsided, but I'm just gonna put those on and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with lashes on and I'm just gonna go ahead and do my brows, and I'm just gonna use the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Brow Pencil. And I'm just gonna fast forward through this thing because it's probably gonna take me a while. I'm not really sure how I'm feeling about my brows today. I think I went in maybe a little too crazy. Okay, so for lip liner, we're gonna go in with the MAC Staunchly Stylish, which is just kind of a nice nude color. I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips. I just kind of rubbed off the excess of that lip gloss and just lining. Okay, I will say, while lining my lips, I can definitely tell the difference in my top lip versus my lower lip. So I still feel it in my lower lip, but not as much as the top. What I'm curious to know about that product is what makes it long-term. Like, I don't know. I don't think that claim is correct because I don't think anything could naturally make your lips larger. I mean, we'd all be doing it, right? So for lipstick, we're gonna go in with this Artist Couture Silk Cream lipstick. The shade that I have is called Power Play, and I have not even swatched this yet, I think. So we're gonna try this for the first time. This is what the tube looks like, just a classic black, and that's what the color looks like, super pretty. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply. This smells really good, guys. So it just looks like a really pretty brown nude on the lips. And oh my god, this formula feels so good. It feels amazing. It's like a super moisturizing lipstick, and you don't need to put lip gloss on because it's got a really nice gloss to it. I don't think these are meant to be matte, right? Yeah, no, they're silk cream. So literally that's what it feels like. It feels like silk and it feels like cream. Such a pretty color. I am going to go ahead and spray my face with some setting spray. We're just going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter. Mine's just a mini. I think I do want to get a full size of this one, but I don't need one right now, so when I do, maybe then. And I'm just gonna use this again because I don't have my fan charged yet. I should probably do that. All right, we're gonna let down our hair. I'm just realizing I got like foundation in my hairline. You guys ever do that and it just looks like you're old, or that you have grays? I shouldn't say old because I feel like young people have grays too, but there we go. That is what the finished glam looks like. Alright, so that is what the finished look looks like. I hope that you guys like how it turned out. Let me know if you have the Gemini palette and if you've done any looks with it. I'd love to see what you've done and what you've created. I absolutely love how this look turned out, and I think I would like to play with like the other half of the palette next time with the browns and the kind of rose gold shades. But I just love how these greens look on brown eyes. I think they're absolutely stunning. So if you don't have this palette, I do highly recommend it, even though I've only used it once. I think the formula is beautiful. It's easily blendable. I will say the metallic was a little bit harder to work with. I think it might just be one of those shadows that might be easier to work in with your fingers, but I did manage to get a decent color payoff. But anyways, I think that it is a great palette. But if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big fat thumbs up. If you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe, so don't forget to hit that button on your way out and the little notification bell next to it so that you are notified every single time I post a new video. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.